Imagine living in a country known for freedom, a country where anything is possible and dreams come true. Now imagine that freedom being stripped away from you after you've made a mistake, and people you don't even know get to decide whether you'll live or be executed. This has happened to thousands of people across the United States of America, which leads me to my topic. My name is Gabrielle W and today I'll be talking to you about the death penalty. My thesis statement is the death penalty should be discontinued in the United States because it is highly unethical, ineffective, and irrationally costly. Capital punishment, also known as death penalty, is a punishment by death when a capital crime is committed. Capital crimes include murder, mass murder, which are most common, treason, espionage, drug trafficking, terrorism, etc. While some may feel execution is a just punishment for certain crimes committed, history has proven that there have been several executions carried out before or after evidence of innocence is brought to the table. DNA evidence is only a fraction of death penalty cases. Since 1973, 164 people have been exonerated and freed from death row. Courts do not really focus their attention on claims of innocence after the defendant is dead. Defense attorneys decide to focus their attention on cases where their clients can still be saved. As you can see here, this is a chart of California's death penalty expenses. The trial alone costs up to about $1.94 billion. These dollars are taxpayers' money. With this being California alone, it is hard to tell just about how much money we're all spending on death penalty. Taxpayers, of course. Since 1974, around 8,000 people have been sentenced to death row. Many remain in their jail cell without the opportunity to a fair trial. With our legal system, it is nearly impossible to receive a fair trial. Between 1973 and 1995, 7 out of 10 death penalty cases were thrown out due to flaws in the trial. Most death penalty cases are based off of impulse, and people in the justice system decide to go on a whim without using reason or principle. Deterrence is the action of discouraging events or actions through fear. Although people may fear death, death penalty does not deter crime. The United States murder rate is 3 times higher than European countries, all of whom abolished capital punishment. Many members of the justice system also believe that capital punishment does not deter crime, and there is minimal credible evidence that it does. Whatever deterrent people believe capital punishment serves can likely be matched by permanent lockup. For my service, I was able to shadow an attorney. His name is Sir Lawrence Lee Conley. We were able to go up to Mecklenburg County Courthouse uptown, and we were able to see how it looks and how they operate. With shadowing him, I was able to get insight on the justice system, death penalty mainly. He is fresh out of law school, and he is against the death penalty and many other things in the justice system because of the information he uncovered in law school. He is against the death penalty because he believes that it serves itself as an easy way out for those who are considered insane. Shadowing him really enlightened me on the subject. These are pictures at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. For my product, I created a booklet using some of the people who were innocent and executed. For example, I have Carlos de Luna. He was executed for a fatal shooting of Wanda Lopez, and apparently they got the wrong Carlos. Carlos Hernandez repeatedly confessed to the murder, and no one investigated, so he was executed. I also included reasons why the death penalty should be discontinued. One being, you can't take it back. Many people have lost their lives and were innocent, and I'm sure they regretted it. My biggest takeaway from this project will be overcoming my glossophobia, which is the fear of public speaking. This project also helped me with my time management skills and my professionalism. I had to meet up with different attorneys and talk to them in a timely manner, and in that process it was essential to be professional. For the longest, governments did not have proper security to hold violent criminals. That was one of the reasons that death penalty was created. That has changed, but no action has been taken. I want people to know that there are alternatives and we should act on them. Those who commit capital crimes violent capital crimes can be housed possibly for the rest of their lives, and those who people believe are a threat to society can receive counseling. Why do we kill people? Who kill people? To show that killing is wrong. Killing killers won't bring back victims. There are alternatives, many other alternatives. Thank you. What questions do you have?
Good stuff. Gabby, what advice would you give a senior just ready to start his or her senior exit?
I would say that they should take pride in their work and that they need to start as soon as possible.
Awesome. Thank you.